Have you ever wondered how music can evoke such strong emotions? Or how a simple melody can transport you to a different place or time? Music, a universal language of art, has the power to express emotions and experiences in ways that words sometimes cannot. A symphony of sounds, each piece tells its own unique story, touching the hearts of listeners around the globe. This captivating art form transcends cultural and linguistic boundaries. Whether it's the soulful strains of a blues guitar, the uplifting rhythm of an African drum, the haunting melody of a Celtic harp, or the hypnotic beat of electronic dance music, the language of music speaks to us all. It's this uncanny ability to communicate and resonate with people from all walks of life that makes music truly enigmatic. Intriguing, isn't it? So let's dive into the fascinating world of music theory and sound design to unravel these mysteries. Music theory might seem daunting, but it's simply about understanding the building blocks of music. Picture this. Just like we use letters to form words and sentences, in music we use notes and tones. Each note, each tone, is like a letter, vibrating at its unique frequency to give its distinct sound. Moving on, we have harmony. Harmony is like a well-cooked dish, where various ingredients, or in this case, notes, come together to form chords. It's the harmonious blend of these notes that gives us the chords, the harmony, that adds depth to our musical expression. Next, we have rhythm. Rhythm is the heartbeat of music, dictating its pace over time. It's the rhythm that sets the tempo of a piece, giving it life and movement. Then comes the melody. The melody is like the storyline of our song, a sequential arrangement of notes that often becomes the most recognizable part of the music. It's the melody that you hum or whistle, the part that sticks with you. Finally, we circle back to harmony, but this time, it's the harmony that accompanies the melody. This is usually provided by chords, adding layers and richness to the melody, making our musical story more compelling. With these basics, you are already decoding the language of music. And remember, music theory isn't about rules to limit your creativity, but tools to enhance it. Now that we know the theory, how about we apply it to some instruments? Firstly, let's take a look at the piano, the king of instruments. Its versatility can be daunting, but don't fret. The key is to keep your fingers flexible and ensure smooth transitions between notes. It's all about the flow. Next, we move on to the guitar, a favorite for many. To grasp the basics of the guitar, focus on learning chords and finger positions. It's like a map for your fingers. Moving on, let's talk about the violin, a string instrument known for its emotive sounds. Playing the violin involves using the bow correctly and paying careful attention to finger placement. Precision is everything here. Lastly, we have the drums, the heartbeat of any band. Feel the rhythm and vary your drumming techniques to create a unique beat. Remember, practice is key in mastering any instrument. Beyond the instruments and the notes, there's another world shaping the way we experience music, the world of sound design. This realm is where you get to play with the texture and feel of sound, creating a unique sonic landscape. Let's delve into some of the basic techniques of sound design. First, we have sampling. Think of sampling as borrowing snippets of existing sounds and giving them a new lease on life. You can take a drum loop, a vocal phrase, or even the sound of a door slamming and incorporate it into your music. Next up, we have layering. Much like an artist layering paint on a canvas, you can stack sounds on top of each other to create a rich, complex texture. You might start with a simple piano melody, then add a thumping bass line, some shimmering synths, and before you know it, you've got a sound that's full and vibrant. Then there are effects. These are the spices in your sonic stew. Adding reverb can make a sound feel like it's in a large hall, delay can create an echo effect, and distortion can give your sound some grit and edge. Finally, there's mixing. This is where you ensure all your layers and effects come together harmoniously. You adjust the volume levels, pan sounds to the left or right, and shape the tone with equalization. With these techniques, you can manipulate sound and create your own unique musical universe. The magic of sound is not just in listening, but in creating. The beauty of music and sound design lies in the infinite possibilities they provide. Each note, each rhythm, each chord is a tool in your hands waiting to be wielded. Let the knowledge you've gained be your guide as you experiment and craft your own symphonies. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, for they are stepping stones to mastery. So go ahead, explore this enchanting world of music and sound design. Who knows, you might be the next Mozart or Hans Zimmer waiting to be discovered.